Some of you may think I'm insane, but the rest of you might believe me. At the age of 3, I was playing in my backyard when all of a sudden I saw some glowing eyes. Not a reflection, a pure yellow glow. I told my father about it, but he said it was just some fireflies. The way he said this was a total lie. I knew that he could see it too. For the next few weeks, I kept seeing the eyes. I told my father again and got the same response. For a while, I stopped seeing these, and I eventually developed a fear of fireflies due to this. About 7 years later, I started seeing the eyes again. I am 10 at that point. I asked my father again. He finally tells me that it's a person that used to follow him. Anyone that knows about this man usually gets horrible luck or gets followed by him. I'm 13 now while I'm writing this, and I see him now outside my window. I try to take pictures of him, but he doesn't like cameras. I haven't seen my father after he went in the woods one day with the dogs. One came back with blood on his body. The other was missing a leg and his tail. I will never forget the way my father described the figure, all white with jagged ribs. You could see every bone. He was almost human, but hands, no. Claws rather were too big, along with the feet, quite similar to the rake or skinwalkers. But not the same. This is smaller, more dangerous than the rake. It can slip into your house without you even knowing. I look outside my window at night just to see the glowing yellow eyes in the trees. The closest I've gotten to see him was when he was trying to climb the walls of my house at 12 a.m. I heard the scratching of the claws on the house, but he couldn't get a grip. The last time I saw him, he was following me and my sister during a walk in the woods. She couldn't see him, so I told her my story. She got scared and wanted to go home. I tried to reassure her, but she got even more scared the deeper into the woods we went. I told her she could go home. I watched as the white figure started to follow her. I called out her name, but she kept walking as if it was possessed. I started to follow her until the figure looked at me with the yellow eyes. They looked deep into my soul. I found myself unable to move, unable to stop looking. All I could do was stand there and breathe. I could hear his breath, a deep, heavy breathing. I know I keep saying the last time I saw it, but I'm a dumb 13-year-old, so don't judge me. Once he looked away, I was finally able to go away from that spot. I ran farther into the woods. I kept running for what felt like hours. I stopped only BC. I heard the screams of a girl. Around the age of 20, it wasn't my sister, but it was blood-curdling. The most terrifying scream I've ever heard. I heard it again, but it was louder. Only because I found myself walking towards the sound. I heard it again. Now I'm running to the sound. There it is again. Now I'm in a full-on sprint. Then I see it, the cause of the screaming. It was the man. He didn't see me yet, but I saw the woman crying for help. Her arm in the creature's mouth. Blood all over the grass and rocks. Half of her face was torn to shreds. Blood on the creature's claws. It didn't look like he was killing her for food. Rather a child chopping carrots into bits for fun. But he was doing it to hear the screams. The screams fueled him, made him stronger. I started to run, but he heard me crack a stick. I do track in high school, so I'm a decent runner, but he almost keeps pace. The only reason why he isn't faster than me is his size.